G'day guys, how we doing? Krusty96 here for Krusty Gaming. This is my first mod review. It's the Zeppelin mod. I believe that it's probably been done before, but I think I'm pretty cool, so you know. Well, guys, this is a cool mod. It is great. There are 4 different type of controllers. There's the elevator, the ship controller, turntable, and airship. So first of all, I'm going to show you the elevator controller, which is what is connected to this big word. Not that big, but in Minecraft it's huge. So you just smack it on any part of it, and you want to have the blocks connecting directly. There is a way you can do it so if it's diagonal, it will detect it, but I'll show you that later on. So how you do it is, first of all, that rejoins the world. So you right click with your controller, it finds the craft size, and usually the default craft size is 1024, but I've changed that so I can do a big ship. So you connect the controller, so remote for number 1, and your controller can be used for more than one station. So I can have another one for an airship and so on. You just have to use a controller on the box controller. So this is easy. The plus and the negative on your numpad, that is what makes it ascend and descend. And it's simple. The numbers are the speed. So down the bottom you will see that the ascent is 1. So that's the speed, and then 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and so on. So on. Derp. Alright, and when you press 5 on the numpad, so all the numbers are from the numpad, just a reminder, because that's the way it is. So you press 5 and it will stop. So if I go like that and I press 5, okay, and there's a button, the star button, that what that does is it realigns with the chunks. So you press that and it realigns. When you've done that, you can just grab box or anything, I think, and right click and it rejoins the world, so then you can edit it. If you try to edit it while you're on it, so let's just say we want to put, see, I put something on it, and because I've got a stack of 63 it will let me, but it won't detect that I'm in creative. And also when you go to break blocks, it comes up with a funky little thing going on. So what you have to do is you just right click back on the box. Right click back on the box and you will have it back to be able to edit it. Next thing I'll show you is the ship controller. You just build a ship. I don't think it matters if it's in the water or not, so don't stress too much about that. I'll find out in a second actually. Build one in and out. So, and I suggest to you also, when you build things that are going to be moving around, that you build some sort of wall so that stops you from running into things, because well, stops you from falling out, because it seems to be a bug in it. So just make a nice little boat and smack the controller. Is that the ship controller? Yes, the ship controller right there. Then you right click on it, finds craft size, get your remote for number 1, and 8 will go forward. This is all on the numpad, remember, and 2 is back. 2, you can't go any faster than -1, than 1 speed backwards. But your rate, you can make that go really fast and really speed really fast. So, and then 5 just completely stops. And then if you're on an angle like this and you realign, it will throw you off like so, and it just realigns it back to the closest points of which it will find. So that's the ship controller, and that just contains the rotating and moving forward and backwards. I'll actually quickly check for you guys if it works just like this. So just quickly do this. Alright, and see, you're not able to ascend with it in any way. So there you go, it still works, but it only stays at one level, which is okay, because then you can make cars and whatever. There we go, just grab a bunch of these people, and they're having fun. So good. Yep. So there you go. We'll just keep spinning the circle. That's cool. And jump. Boy, oh boy, that's going fast. Alright, so there's a freaking thing stuff. So there we go, and it reconnects back to it. Alright, so then there's the airship controller. The airship, oh, I didn't even detect that. That's right, because it's on a diagonal. Derp. Alright. The airship controller is, it lets you do all of it. So it lets you ascend, descend, turn, and speed up and slow down. So this is my little blimp thing. And there you go, so it moves, and it's forward, backwards, ascend, descend, so on. There we go. And so we just yeah, there you go. Rejoin the world. With the connections, there is some blocks that will not be detected as a connector. So trapdoors, for example. If I have another block here, and I want to activate the ship, and then I press plus, see, it doesn't take the other block with it. So that way, you can do a link between station or whatever, which I'll show you later on in my other world. The next thing is with the elevation. You can do things like with these stairs, wheels. So move it up, so back into the ship and down, and it's easier than that. There we go. Also with this, how I was talking about the max block size in your in app data. So it's simple. You guys should have done this before. I'll just cross out of these ones that I've opened. So you go to run and %appdata%. In there you'll find your .minecraft. Go to config. There is two mod_zeppelins, and they are well, you want to open these in WordPad. Otherwise, with Notepad, it's just a big jumble of junk. So here, I'll show you Notepad. That's the wrong one I'm doing. You want to open the right one with all the with all the the true and the false and all that. So it's actually sort of neat there, but we'll just open in WordPad because I prefer it. So when you open in WordPad, there is the block compass ID, the item remote ID, and block compass. Okay, I'll explain what that is now. Block compass is, it will point to a direction. So there we go. So that's meant to be pointing north, but it seems to be that as soon as I start it, it points east. So it's always very interesting. But then when you finish it goes back. So east is my north, and north is my north as well. So that's very interesting. So yeah, let's get back to here. Right. And the max craft size. So here it is here. Mine's 4,000, and also diagonal connections. That's just there, as you can see. So that's on false because I don't want to be picking up random crap. So that's the config. And there's no follow blocks. No follow blocks is like I was talking about with the trapdoor. When it won't detect it when you go to pick it up. When you configure the ship. And it's pretty simple stuff like that. There's also things like water. So if I was to place water on the ship and fly off, I think the water will just stay there. Oh god, what the hell's going on? We'll just stay there and fall off, and yeah. So also edited it so that I could fly this big, huge beast of a thing. And tell you what, it is great. So there we go, 3,000. And let's go up. And we're going up. Alright, and let's go down. There we go. Actually, you can go really fast down because we're flying. You want to go up a bit because otherwise, just don't worry about it. Otherwise, because if you go to configure it again and that's stuck on the tarmac, it will tell you that it's too big because it's connected to the whole darn world, which is huge. So yeah, and you wouldn't be able to do it anyway. Your computer would probably crash if you were enabling max block sizes to like something crazy like 1 billion. So don't do that. Which is a pity because I want to do this boat. Actually, I might be able to do it. So let's test that. Oh, I think it was more. Oh, it detected it. That's awesome. My mushrooms are falling. They're meant to be my sails. There's actually less blocks on here than there is on. What one did I put down? Ship control. So look at that. You can. Yaw. I don't understand what I'm yawing there. Oh wow. Some lag. Oh god. Oh no. What's it doing? Stop for a sec. Alright. Let's try and move this a bit. Oh. Some lighting issues going on. I don't know what I'm turning around right now. Or what it should be turning around. Okay. Well, I'll stop with this because it's amazing lag. That's great. So, no, not 3 minutes. And rejoin as well. Okay, real safe. Mushrooms are gone, but oh well. Alright, that's cool that it does work, but it doesn't quite work. Oh, that turned, has it? The flip? Oh, right. Just wondering what the hell was going on. I think it attached itself to this one here. Oh, wow. That's cool. Oh well, fix that up later. Yeah, that chip probably would have worked. So, let's try it again. Just funsies. Don't freeze. Alright. I think that's it. It's not letting me. Hello. Ah, right, remote. There we go. So, see, I'm moving something else again. No, this is crap. Okay, never mind. Don't worry about it. It's right, guys. Don't stress. It's going back. No. Get lost. Go on. Rejoin the world. Stop annoying me. There we go. Okay. I think I was moving something else again. Wouldn't surprise me. Got some issues here. My ship not being. There we go. Alright. I think that issue sometimes can come from I'm already connected to another controller, but I won't be fixing that right now. So yeah, guys, it's as easy as that. On their website, Zeppelin, there we go. It shows you how to make the controllers and compass block and so on, so that you can make it if you're in survival. It doesn't work on multiplayer at the moment, which is really quite sucks, because that'd be pretty cool. Loads of lag though, I reckon. So some ways it makes sense that it's not there yet. So guys, oh yes, I'll show you my other world real quick. Won't keep you for long. We got to go out into the washing, you know how it is. So yeah, just here, this for instance. So there you go. You can just connect it up and jump straight on and fly away from your town. And it's a fun mod. So yes, you do it. You download it. Go do it now. Also, it's compatible with Voxel mod pack, so that's great. Voxel mod pack is amazing, and you can still go on your server. Just don't go pulling out any of the items because it will crash you on the server. You will just be kicked off. And so there we go, guys. I hope you enjoyed watching this vid, and give it a go. Alright, guys, and I'll link you through to the website. And see you